Welcome back to another episode of the In the Huddle podcast. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
And we just finished our regular recap for Week 16. We got the Week 17 preview right here. Chris, let's go rapid fire right into it. We got to start with the Thursday Night Football game. Browns-Jets in Cleveland.
Revenge game for Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco revenge game. And Simeon, is he playing again? I guess they just won.
It's funny.
They just put up 30 points.
I actually just got the update. He's been ruled out for Week 17 with a concussion. Great. Trevor Simeon will start.
Oh, Zach Wilson's been ruled out.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, the Browns defense. I feel like if this was any other year, it'd be the Browns losing this game. But
Browns are gonna win.
Should I pick the Jets to win?
Do you
feel like this could be the one last upset
The Jets
of the
almost
season.
blew it to the Commanders last week.
Okay, I'll pick a very close game. I'll give the Browns a heart attack. I'll go Browns win this game 24-20.
I'm going to go Browns winning. Flacco going to get his revenge. He's going to have another great game. Jets will win. Browns will win this game 27-13.
All right, and then we got another Saturday game. Saturday night, Cowboys-Lions.
Last one of the year.
Yeah, last Saturday game of the year. This one, no, this is especially since the Lions just clinched the division. Yeah. This is the game that the Cowboys come back, score a ton of points against a bad defense, and people are depressed about the Lions losing in prime time.
Cowboy fans think that they're good again.
It's just such a spot where this happens. So I'm going to pick the Cowboys to win it 37-27.
Yeah, I'm going to go Cowboys going to win here. I think points are actually going to be put up this game. I'm going to say 33-30 Cowboys.
All right, Texans-Titans. This is your final chance for a Dehember game. Chris? Or no? He didn't do well the first time. We didn't even talk about it.
It doesn't even matter. Stroud's going to be back. The Texans need to win this game.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm going with the Texans winning here, and I'm going to say they're going to win, I would say 22-17.
We discussed this last episode. The Titans are playing spoiler in Week 18 against the Jags. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Texans. C.J. Stroud wants this more than anybody to make the playoffs in his rookie season, so I agree. I'm going to go, I'll say 27-19.
Okay. Where do you want to go next?
Bears-Falcons in Chicago. The battle of the two teams where randomly their offenses look great, and then some weeks they just look horrible. And I think that this is the Falcons' last gasp. Justin Fields, quietly, not bad this season. They just beat the Cardinals.
I'm going with the Bears here for what it's worth.
I would have gone the Falcons if they didn't just beat the Colts. I think I got it, and it was at home, so I think I also got to go the Bears here. I'm gonna have it a low-scoring game though. I'm gonna go 17-14.
I'm going to go 24-15 Chicago. I'm picking a lot of weird scores today.
Look at this next 1 o'clock game. How is this at 1 o'clock, Chris? Ravens-Dolphins.
This should be prime time.
What's the primetime game? Let's see. Packers-Vikings. How are they not flexing this? I don't understand. They flexed out Chiefs-Patriots, rightfully so, but they haven't done anything else this season. This is the easiest flex of all time.
In the defense of that game, the Packers-Vikings game, the winner of that is still alive, and the loser is pretty much eliminated. So I guess in that sense, it makes sense. But
this is for the 1 seed.
I know.
Most likely.
This is a much better game, but if we're going to look at it from that regard.
I gotta go with the Ravens. I gotta just keep going on with a team that I thought they were going to get killed by the 49ers, and they just proved that they might be the best team in the NFL. So yeah. I like the Dolphins. I'm going to hope for a crazy shootout because that's what it was last year in Week 2 when the Dolphins had that crazy comeback. So I'll go Ravens 34, Dolphins 28.
Ravens are going to win here, lock up the 1 seed, and then they're going to bench their starters, and the Steelers are going to get that 9th win.
Oh, next week. I thought you meant in this game. No, I'm like, they're just going to destroy the Dolphins.
And then they're going to bench their starters, and Steelers will get to the 9 wins by beating them in Week 18. So, obviously, Ravens are going to win this, and I'm going to say 43-40 Ravens.
Holy shit, that's going to be the game of the year then.
Big scoring.
Okay.
It's going to be a battle.
Well, if you like scoring, you're going to love this game. Bucs Saints. Actually, you know what? The Bucs, they're a better offense lately. So I'll pick the Bucs to win this 23-10. I really just think the Saints suck at this point.
Going to be rapid fire here. I'm going to go 25-20 Tampa Bay.
Okay, Bills-Patriots. This one's pretty obvious. The Bills are rolling right now. The Patriots suck. They want a better draft pick. The Bills want to make the playoffs. It's in Buffalo. I'm going to go Bills 31, Patriots 10.
I'm going the Bills here too, but I just want to say I can see the Patriots beating the Bills here as well and putting their playoff hopes in a bigger risk. Just seems like such a way that the Bills season has been going right now. Patriots, they're one of those teams that they always like to screw over a division rival late in the year. But I have to go with Buffalo here. The Patriots, they are awful. Buffalo going to win. I'll say 29-17. 14.
Chris, this is wild. I think this is the most 1 o'clock games I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
10.
They load them up.
10 1 o'clock games? I don't think I've ever seen 10 in my life.
They like to load them up right now.
You can't even do the octo box. You can't even do the nano box. You can't even do the...
What's
you can
10?
do the deca box.
Is 10 deca?
Yeah.
Okay.
The deca box. I hope they do that. That'd be funny. Eagles, Cardinals. Eagles win this game pretty convincingly. 33-17. Just kidding. I'm going to get fit.
What do the Eagles, Cardinals? The Eagles are going to win this game. I'll say 37-20.
All right. The game that has never happened before, but is finally going to happen before our eyes. Jaguars, Panthers. In Jacksonville.
Jacksonville needs a bounce
What a
back.
game.
They need a bounce back. They're going to get the bounce back. I think the Panthers will be able to put up some points here for what it's worth.
The Jaguars are just... What a bummer.
I'm going to say 30.
Bummer of a
I'm going
team
to say
right now.
30-25. Jaguars. I have to give a team the score.
I kind of
25.
like that. I kind of like that score. I'll go 25-20
Okay.
Jaguars. I like the 25 in this game. This feels like a 25. Colts, Raiders. This just feels like it goes into overtime.
Yep.
In Indianapolis. Kind of high scoring, right?
I feel like this has like a potential for a tie.
Yeah, this has tie
I
potential.
can't give a tie, but it just has potential for.
I think I'm going. I don't want to do this. We talked about the Chiefs last episode. I didn't really talk much about the Raiders. I got to give them massive props. Their defense is playing lights out lately. And they just have that firepower right now. And as much as it pains me to say it, I feel like the Raiders are going to win this game. And they're going to do it in overtime. And they're going to do it with Jacoby Myers' touchdown, 29-23.
I'm going to go Colts winning in overtime here. I'm going to say 23-20.
Giants, Rams. If you live around the New York City metropolitan area, do not waste your money on going to MetLife. Please don't do it. The Rams are winning this game 27-7.
I'm going to keep it very simple and classic. I think Tyrod Taylor might get the start next week after DeVito got benched against the Eagles.
Yeah, he'll have one rushing touchdown. That's about it.
So I'm going to go with the Rams are going to win. Classic score, 28-21.
Okay, Commanders, Niners. The Niners are putting up a 50-burger because they're going to be pissed off that they lost. Plus, the Commanders are the worst defense I've quite literally ever seen. You let the Jets score 30, Breece Hall get 43 fantasy points on you. So, 49ers win this game 52-21.
We're going to go 49ers 47 and Commanders 17.
Seahawks, Steelers, Chris. I always let you pick the Steelers first.
Yeah, I'm going with Seattle here. I have to stick to what I have to practice.
Yeah,
what
it's
I
true.
preach.
It's true.
So I have to go Seattle winning here, and I'm going to say 24-20. It's going to be a close game. Rudolph's definitely not going to play as well as he did. Seattle, they have too much momentum going into it right now. Both teams need a win, and I just think Seattle is going to get that win.
And Seattle's also going to win on a game-winning field goal, 17-16.
All right, Sam.
Oh, Chiefs, Bengals. You know what? At least Burrow. I'm going to bite my words if we lose this game. But at least Burrow's out and Chase is out, right?
We'll see. I mean,
We're going to lose this game. I feel like we're going to lose this game.
You think you're going to lose?
I'll pick us to win just because we desperately need to win. But, Chris, I'm going 13-6 Chiefs. Wow. I'm going 13-6.
I'm not doing anything crazier than you with that. I'm going to go
13-6.
I'm going 23-18. Chiefs going to win.
If we score 23 points against the Bengals, I'd be frolicking around the neighborhood afterwards. I'll be frolicking. Chargers, Broncos. Easton Stick.
He almost won against the Bills last week. Hey, I said Chargers could win last week. I had them winning, and it was close. I've been
eyeing down this cookie all time. This is cookie number 5?
Had the entire try. Speed run it. Sam versus Joey Chestnut's cookie eating contest.
Broncos win this game 24-17.
Yeah, Denver's going to get a bounce back win here. What do I want to say? Both these teams, this game doesn't excite me. It doesn't get the adrenaline flowing. It has none of that for me. I kind of feel flat. It's like opening up a soda and it's just flat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the listeners. That was fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. All right.
I didn't even get my score.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
26-23. Broncos.
Vikes. Packs. Vikes win.
Are you okay?
Bless you. 23-20.
Vikings, Packers. Huge win, division rivalry. But, I'm going with the Packers to win here. I'm going to say Green Bay is going to win 28.
To end the Viking season.
End the Viking season. I'm going to say 28-27 Green Bay.
This is a really intense game.
It is.
In prime time. I know we just ragged on it for it shouldn't be on prime time, but
I think this is deserving of a primetime spot, but not over the game.
No, Ravens
but
Dolphins.
not over Ravens Dolphins.
But look, this is I wonder what Vikings fans think. I wonder if they're in the same boat as like Falcons fans, where they kind of don't want to win this game because, well, what are you gonna do with Nick Mullins in the playoffs? Just get a worse draft pick?
Nick Mullins had 4 interceptions last week and over 400 passing yards. If he only had half those interceptions,
Okay, but you can't say that.
I know, but I'm just saying he was on his way for like a monstrous, like slate-breaking fantasy day.
It's because the Lions kept scoring. That's why. But
What a game! What a game!
wow, we got through that quick. And Chris, I mean, this is only our second to last preview of a full slate of games. So, you know, some of these teams, the last time we're going to see them play in their stadiums this week. Scott Hansen, only got 2 more of him. It's going to be New Year's in a few days. I mean, I just made you really depressed. This is episode 12 already of
I
On
don't think I
Camera.
can do this anymore, guys.
I'm just going to bring the tray of cookies home with me. I want another one so bad. That would be
Take
number
one.
6. I'm not going to do it.
Dude,
No.
just take one. You sit here and
You
tell
just
me,
take one.
no.
I gotta run afterwards. I'm 298 pounds, Chris. Not even close. All right. Well, this is the last episode of 2023. I hope you guys have a great New Year and a fun. Actually, we'll be filming this on New Year's.
This is the
January
last
1st.
New Year's. Wow, last New Year's. This is the.
What a year.
This
We've
is the
decided.
last episode of the New Year. This is the last episode of 2023.
It's crazy.
We'll
A
see.
year that we decided to start doing this on camera. It's already flew by. We started in early October. Now we're here late December. 12 episodes in.
We'll see everyone. I guess you'll see us again in 2024. It sounds crazy to even think about.
Chris, when that ball drops, you better start running away from me. That's all I have to say.
What?
I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. Better wear a mouth guard. Chris, thank you.
What?
Everyone.
Run towards you. What are you gonna do?
I'll embrace you. All right, thank you guys.
Can we do a little like Titanic hold pose? While I'm looking over the edge.
All right, quick top 3 list years that we've lived. Number 3, 2011. That's a good one. It's a solid one.
2019, 2013, 2011.
2019. Who gives a fuck about 2019?
Fortnite, baby.
That's 2018. That's 2018. I was going to put 2018.
2019 was an elite year.
2011, 2018, 2012. Who can beat 2012? Thank you guys for listening and watching. We'll see you guys next week. Happy New Year.